Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nuratika binti Abdullah Nawawi with matric number 280450, and I would like to present my own brief analysis on case 3 MR.D.I.Y. Let's start with the executive summary. I would like to summarize just that the story highlights the challenges faced by MR.D.I.Y, the home improvement company, that in adapting to changing market condition, navigating digitalization and e-commerce complexity. Therefore, I have analyzed some of the main problems of this company, as well as I will provide some alternative solution at the end of the video. There are three main problems that I have highlighted in this case, which include the striking of a balance between the offline e-commerce and online the physical store of MR.D.I.Y, and also the management was concerned about applying price competitiveness to prior to anything else, which had affected the decision to remain loyal with their low price strategy. And the third problem is the obstacles of taking the company globally in order to become the biggest home improvement retailer in Asia Pacific. Besides, I have also identified the causes which indicate why those problems happen. For example, for the first problem, it occurs due to the emergence of e-commerce has garnered more interest from customers. So if the retailer's online presence increase, it can drive customer away from its physical store. The second problem occurs due to the rising cost and global inflation. MR.D.I.Y had to sacrifice the company profit margin in order to give their customer the best value for money. Only if the company was unable to negotiate with suppliers for the lowest possible cost of supplies, changes in pricing approach would be considered. And the third problem occurs due to the difficulties to create a globally recognized retail brand, often arise from a combination of economic, cultural, regulatory and operational factors. Next, I would like to explain the SWOT analysis of MR.D.I.Y. Let's start with the strength first. MR.D.I.Y always give low price to the customer, which increase the customer trust because they believe the company has their best interest in mind. Next, by launching robotic e-commerce warehouse, MR.D.I.Y has improved their operational efficiency, and also they has increased in online sales revenue. For the weaknesses, MR.D.I.Y also face financial problem like many other companies, and they also have lack of customer in their physical store due to the changing purchasing behavior. They also had to sacrifice their profit margin given the rising cost and global inflation to give the best value of money to customer. For their opportunity, their technology in business was seen as an opportunity to increase the competitiveness of the company to be more customer oriented and also develop social impact. And if their business has the ability to expand, they have a chance to compete on a worldwide scale. For the threats, they have a strong rivalry. For example, Japanese furniture retailer Nitori Holdings, which also provide a premium goods and service at a reasonable cost. Next, the changing buying behavior of consumer. For example, at some point, customer prefer buying online. Lastly, the global economic problems such as inflation could affect the company. In addition, before developing an alternative solution, an analysis should include decision criteria, which is the factors and principle on which we base our decision. In my opinion, first and foremost, company should choosing the strategy that can minimize risk as much as possible. MR.D.I.Y need to find the least risk-averse strategy where the company will benefit for both solution that they want to implement, either it is good or less satisfactory. Next, flexible with purchasing behavior, which the adaptability of the solution with purchasing behavior is important because it is unpredictable factors as customer demand constantly changing. And the last one is company capabilities. The potential of the business is a crucial consideration when assessing ideas that result in adoption of novel and unusual concepts. Based on the study of the case, I have provided 3 alternative solutions to solve the company's problem. The first one is execute cross-promotion in parallel with increasing the in-store experience. They encourage customers to engage with both channels, online and offline, by promoting the benefits of in-store purchases in their online platform. They can also offer service or events that are enabled to locate online. Next, I would like to recommend to combine augmented product value with dynamic pricing. The company should concentrate on offering a quality product and adjust their prices constantly to suit ever-fluctuating market. In a simple word, it means that there are some circumstances which all of the company on the same industry will increase the price of their product due to the situations such as inflation. But however, Mr. DIY can still keep their lower price product by analyze all their competitor price, make a comparison and choose the best price to compete. Lastly, I would like to recommend to carry out extensive research and begin building personal relationship, which the company need to prepare a market segmentation analysis to determine if their product could be sold international market. They also can evaluate their organizational structure to successfully execute the strategy. Building a personal relationship help establish trust and provide valuable insight into local market dynamics, customer preferences and business practices. For the recommended solution, based on my opinion, the company need to prioritize more on execute cross-promotion in parallel with increasing the in-store experience, followed by the strategy of combining augmented product value with dynamic pricing. And the last one, carry out extensive research and begin building personal relationships. My justification is by executing cross-promotion in parallel with increasing the in-store experience can increase their brand awareness as well as enhance customer experience if they can make their in-store experience enjoyable and memorable for customer by implementing some significant event that is interesting and cannot be done online. The main reason to prioritize this strategy is it is easy to implement since Mr. DIY's e-commerce has already exists. Next, the reason of putting the strategy of combining augmented product value with dynamic pricing in the second phase because it is slightly difficult as they need to do the analysis of their rival first. But somehow this solution also provides some advantages for Mr. DIY as they can remain their low price by compare to their competitors and maintain their profit margin if they intend to sell more at higher prices when demand is high and selling less at lower prices when demand is low. They can also build customer loyalty if they focus to give the best quality of their product. Last but not least, the reason placing the planning of carrying out extensive research and begin building personal relationship on the last preferred solution because I think that Mr. DIY need to focus on building a strong business in the local market first before entering the global market as it might cost a lot of expense involved. Besides, before going global, it is critical to understand what the full impact on your business will be in the future. However, starting building personal relationship with various stakeholders on other countries is important for successful business operation and expansion. These are some of the references that I use to complete my analysis on this case. That's all from me. Thank you. Bye bye.